Welcome to a special episode of the Thirsty Nerds podcast.
Woo woo! Very special.
We have some special guests in the building.
Yes,
that's right.
And before I introduce those guests, I want to tell you what we like to do here is talk about everything from the world of comics, films, and video games.
Yeah.
And we're here to chop that up with a few extra hands.
That's right.
Yes.
All right. I like to introduce myself. I am Sumo.
I am Clarence. I am King.
And I am Just One. And we are joined by the Call It Like I Don't See It podcast crew, GP and AD. How you guys doing?
How you guys doing?
Doing good.
What's up?
Very, very lively.
Where my fireball at, bro? Where my fireball at, bro?
Some gunshots, cheer.
I know.
You know, we gotta get that. You gotta come correct. Yeah.
There you go. Fall
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's up? What's up?
How you guys doing, man?
Feeling good. Thanks for having us, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us.
Appreciate it.
It's a long time coming.
It is
long overdue.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Super long overdue.
Yeah, I know you guys had my partners on the podcast before, and Clarence had some major audio troubles.
Technical difficulties.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, technical. Yeah, that was one for the memory books, bro.
Yeah.
That was funny.
I just kept seeing it on the Discord thread, him just panicking and having just
it was a whole timeline of like
It's not working. It's not.
That's how
it was so dire on my end. Everyone was just laughing. I was like, "Why are you laughing at me?"
As they should.
So you couldn't fight back. You just couldn't. I couldn't fight back, dude.
How's it feel?
Had to take it. Yeah.
You had to take it.
Asia L. I was like, I'm sorry, bro.
So
would have loved to have you on.
Yeah, maybe next time.
This is next time.
This is next time. Right now, we're here.
We're in the future.
We are.
This is it.
Yes.
Wake up, Barry.
I'm here. No.
Yeah.
So how about you guys tell our audience a little bit about yourselves?
Yeah.
Take it away, GP. I talk too much.
Well, it's a show about we similar to y'all. We talk about movies, comics, games, sports, and our everyday life, and we try to bring some jokes into it and stuff like that. So yeah.
I really like.
Keep it lively.
I've been listening for a while and everything when I caught you guys, and I really loved it felt every time I listen to your guys' podcast, it just feels like a morning radio station.
Thanks.
Yeah, with the music in the background and everything. Yeah. Is that bad? No, it's just
I don't know. You tell.
No, it's good. No, I it just made me it just reminds me when we used to go to school and they have those guys the radio jockeys and everything in the morning and stuff. Yeah. It was the shit was hilarious. And
I like to think of them as our sister podcast or brother podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah, it's they have a
brother
lot of
podcast.
Yeah,
unless I'm wearing a wig.
Only on Wednesdays. they do a lot of the same takes that we do, and it's we have a lot of same opinions. So I love seeing how you guys kind of what your thoughts are on certain situations that we have also talked about, especially comic book wise. You guys do a lot of the stuff the same thing that we do, but you guys give your own spin on it, and I really like checking in and seeing what your guys' thoughts are on different things.
We're definitely
same here. We love listening. Following you guys on Instagram and Twitter and whatnot. I'm just these guys. We talk the same way. We roast the same way too.
Yeah,
I love that. It's the best time ever.
It's the cosmic web, bros. Exactly.
Right.
So, how did you guys get started, and what brought you guys together to start this podcast?
Well, we've been friends for quite a while. I think we just did 12 years. Gee, I can't remember.
12 years.
Okay.
You're the bookkeeper on that one.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Nice. So we always talk like this, during movies and after when we hanging out and when we gaming online, we just be talking. And then DP was the one I was coming after me. He's like, yo, we should do a podcast. I'm like, all right, bro, that sounds a little crazy, but I don't know about that. And then he came after me a couple months later. He's like, yo, I think we got something going here if we do a podcast. I'm like, all right, that's your second time telling me about it. I'm going to think about it.
Right.
Who has the time to do a damn podcast, G? I don't know. I don't know if I can.
Damn, he had to wear you down a little bit. It's like, come on. It's like,
be like that.
He shows up at my door with a damn gun in my face, and I was like, all right, I'm doing a fucking podcast, bro.
Did he finally convince you over a couple of drinks? Yeah.
This is what you want. I'll do it.
But now we started during the pandemic. So I was like, I wasn't doing anything. So I was like, let's just start a podcast. And then me and AD, we talked like 2 hours over the same stuff we talk about on the podcast. So I said, let's just do a podcast. He was like, all right.
It's really cool
Simple.
how you can just when you have good chemistry, it just kind of flows naturally, and the time just kind of like just goes away, right? And
it does. Just like how you guys can talk for hours.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what we're talking about.
Sometimes
it'd be the most random thing.
Exactly.
Like you'd be like, "Oh man, did you see that tree that fell yesterday? Oh man, that's into a 3-hour conversation like over a tree falling."
Exactly.
That tree, man, that tree.
We gotta have timers. We gotta have timers to like rein it in because it can get real wild real quick.
Real off the rails.
Right. Exactly.
For real.
And let me be
and now
dehydrated.
with all of us on the same time at the same time. This is nuts. I don't know how you guys are gonna handle the situation right now. Good luck.
Look, this is all new. You know, it's all experimenting. We're gonna go with the flow.
I got the power of the mute button. Somebody's are talking. I just mute the shit out.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Bro, don't mute me like that, dog. I'm a little sensitive. Don't mute me like that.
I'm like anyway,
I will text GP right now. Yo, can you believe this dude just
pulled the motherfucking card on me?
Respect.
Yeah, but like I said, your podcast is great. Everybody, make sure you guys go check them out. The Call It
Please
I Don't See It podcast.
Please do. Yeah.
And us, the Thirsty Boys, we're out here drinking Sheboygan Brewing Company Blood Orange Honey Wheat Ale.
Yeah,
it is
Sheboygan.
It's Sheboygan.
It says fucking Sheboygan.
Honestly, I only picked it up because of the name Sheboygan.
I thought it said Chernobyl. I don't know why.
Not gonna lie, yeah, that's
why am I drinking this? I guess
that is radiation in his mouth.
Radiation.
This shit's gonna be fire.
Exactly.
So, Clarence, what do you think about this?
It tastes like somebody with a man bun brewed this.
I can 100% guarantee somebody with a man bun brewed this.
Oh, definitely.
Don't they brew all of them?
Most of them.
Most of them, yeah.
I don't know when it started that you could put blood orange and honey instead of a beer, and everyone was just like, yeah, let's just make our own rendition off this. I wasn't a fan, and I continue not to be.
I fuck with blood orange, but this honey is extra.
The honey.
I don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
I knew this would happen. The one day I like one, you guys will hate it.
I know it. I know.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm just
enjoying it over here.
I'm with you. Like, hey, it's not dark. It's not like it's going to like invade my insides like venom or something like that.
Invade my insides.
Exactly. So
Don't make my insides hot.
it doesn't.
Please wear protection.
Exactly. Have you guys ever had emergency?
Yeah.
The package.
Yeah.
This tastes like emergency, but you put too much water in it.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah. It tastes like that tang. To me, it tastes like that tang that's just sat in the cupboard for like way too long.
That Indiana Jones tang.
It's a little acidic. It's a little acidic.
So
with that being said, we can jump right into the first topic of the day. What we got, Chris?
Yeah. First, I guess we can get the big boy out the way. Like last week, PlayStation decided to show a showcase and everything at the beginning of the summer. And yeah.
It was 40 minutes of indie developers that I'm never gonna play.
So
Right.
much.
And before we get to the details, let's get a little spoiler. Did this make anybody want to get a PS5 if they were already on the fence?
No.
I'm a sucker. I already got it.
No.
Okay, you don't count.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But I'll give my opinion anyway.
Nah.
That's what I do here.
Like not well, maybe Spider-Man just because I really.
Yeah.
I was gonna
like
say
the
that
first one.
maybe
Yeah.
the Spider-Man one would have been like,
Yeah.
okay, you know what? Maybe I'll move on from my Switch and get this PS5 because I want to play.
The last 12 minutes, yeah.
Like
It did look hot.
I have to say, like though, like ever since like Sony, more and more, it's getting the time frame between when a game comes out on a console and when it comes out on PC is getting is shrinking every so often, and I just don't feel the need to get a PS5. I could just wait a little bit because I have so many backlog of games. It's fine. I'll wait. Like hell, like Ratchet & Clank's coming out on the on the PC now, so. Like it won't be long before Spider-Man 2 is all going to be coming on the PC. So
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Didn't God of War just drop on the PC too? Like,
yes, it did.
Yep.
It did.
Yeah. And
Yep.
I just
so you're good.
exactly like it's fine. Like
Yeah.
my only problem is that I got just to make sure I have to wait a little bit after just to see how the ports are because that Last of Us port is still pretty bad on the.
I mean, if you didn't play it the first 4 or 5 times, like what's the fifth? What's going on now, man? What's going on now?
Good point. Good point.
They're trying to beat Skyrim to the most fucking remake.
No, they are
re-releases.
Impossible.
Skyrim and fucking Resident Evil 4
and Metal Gear. You're not getting my money again. I love it.
Yes, they are.
But look at it.
Let me lie a little bit.
You keep lying.
How many houses do you think they built with Skyrim money?
Enough to
Make a town. Yeah, one fucking.
they have
a scale model of what's a Skyrim town, man? Hit me. I know you know one.
Winterfell. No.
Don't look at me like that.
Stop
Just
it.
say his
Game
name.
of Thrones.
Winterfell.
Game of Thrones. Even wrong. Game of Thrones.
Exactly. It's
It's the same shit.
it's winter something. It's cold. Okay.
But it was a shit ton of indie games that looked really good, and honestly, I enjoyed that from PlayStation that they showcased so many indie developers.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never gonna play them, but they look pretty.
Yeah, salute.
They look really
Yeah,
good.
I'm glad they got their time to shine.
I don't know who keeps asking for these VR games
People
because
like
it ain't
Chris.
any.
Me.
People like Chris. Yeah.
But then again, I don't ask them. I don't want them from them because they're like exclusives, and I'm not buying a $500 system to get a $500 VR set just so I can play Windows $70 games. It's a lot of money.
Right.
It's a lot of fucking
Right,
money.
that's way too much.
And you'll pay it.
Too much money.
No,
You'll pay it.
even
A
I
lot
heard-
of that showcase was like somebody gave you a gift and they thought it was really nice, and you're like, oh, this is I'm gonna put this up in the closet, and I'm not ever gonna touch that damn thing again.
You ask for a gift receipt immediately.
Exactly.
You got a gift receipt with this?
Oh man, I'm gonna use it every day.
So,
I have
did
to,
anything stand out to you guys though, from other than the Spider-Man and?
I have to say, like, no one's talking about it. I guess I'm literally the only person, and maybe like two other people who are excited. But yeah, shut up. But Bungie is, I guess, Sony finally convinced them. They bought them,
God.
and they convinced them like, hey, we need our own Halo. So what we got that they're not using, like, oh yeah, remember Marathon? Like, oh, you got Marathon? Okay, just do that then. So they're bringing Marathon back, which is apparently the future version of, like, it's the future of Halo in the timeline.
You mean bring it back? It was out before.
Yes, it was. It was like a Doom game, like the way you shoot and everything, like a first person.
Enlighten me, because I have no idea. The only marathon I know is Nipsey Hussle.
Don't get me wrong, I haven't played it, but all the clips and stuff I heard of it. It's basically a Doom-like game and everything, but you're killing aliens and stuff like that. And when Halo was made, it was the prequel to that future. Like Marathon's like 1,000 years in the future of Halo. Like that.
Oh, there's lore. Oh,
There is lore.
Okay.
Yeah, but since it's not trying to get sued, it's probably going to be its own thing most likely. Shut up.
Right?
Hey.
I like how you looked right at me. My face wasn't even in the microphone. All right.
But it's you always. But yeah, that's the one thing I'm excited for. Even though they're literally giving me no gameplay whatsoever, but it looked cool.
What was that other one though? The Phantom Blade.
Blade.
Phantom Blade.
yeah,
That looked
yeah.
pretty tight.
Oh yeah, that shit. Looked
Wait, which one is fan? But was that the one that looked like Bloodborne, but wasn't? And maybe
yeah, Bloodborne.
Yeah.
but it was-
Yeah.
I said it.
Yeah.
I looked like a mix between Bloodborne and Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes.
That's
It
how it
looked,
looked.
it looked cool, but that looked like smoke and mirrors to me, man. I got to see the game being played for real.
Good point.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
I've been hearing people like dissect it a little bit, and there was some of the animations. Like, hey, we've seen this before. It's right here, like in this like
Oh no.
little like animation folder and everything. Like, maybe it's not spruced up just quite yet, but just enough to keep you interested.
Dang.
Yeah.
They got me because I saw that. That shit looked cool.
Yeah. It looked
It
like
did look cool. It did look cool.
Damn.
But they're looking at something from afar, and then just getting your hands on it.
Yeah.
Something can look pretty in the distance and in the dark with a couple of drinks in.
And that game is dark as hell, though. Like,
it is.
Put a freaking flashlight on. What is he fighting?
I don't know.
I couldn't make it
Who
out.
was that?
The controls.
Dark fur. That's all I can make out.
Dark fur.
Dark furry men. I don't know what he was.
Speaking of Game of Thrones, it's kind of like that one Game of Thrones episode was super dark and nobody could tell what the hell was going on.
Oh, you mean the finale?
Oh.
Yeah, the finale.
Oh, you mean the finale where we couldn't see
The
anything?
climax.
Yeah, that was cool shit when they did that.
That's where you couldn't see how bad the plot was.
Realism transcends to TV so well.
Yeah, it really.
It was so great. I rewound it because I didn't know what I looked at.
Oh god.
So, speaking of games that look like they're unfinished, Gollum came out to abysmal reviews. I know this isn't in the docket, but it was a conversation I kind of wanted to bring up. It seems like
it's so precious. You don't like my game? Stupid.
You big fat hobbit.
That's really good.
Play my shit. Play my game.
I'm good, you know.
Thank you, Gollum, but
I know. Thanks for showing
I got some stuff to do. A real game came out called Diablo 4 that's got me addicted like a crack fiend.
Of course it does.
He's over here shaking.
I know
man.
he is.
He's
He wants us
scratching
to
his
leave
wrist.
so bad. He's like, "Why are we here? Why do we have to record today?"
I was trying to figure out a way that I could play while recording.
Did he come to the door limping and sniffling like, I'm sick, guys. I might be able to not do this today.
I won't speak on it, but I will say when the door opened, the dogs came first, and then he got there after.
I didn't even open the door. I don't even know how
See?
the door opened.
Yeah,
Like, oh, someone's here. Oh, fuck.
Did anyone else get their hands on Diablo?
No, everybody else get their hands on Gollum. I
No.
really want to know if anybody has ever actually played Gollum.
Bro, look,
I've only-
I think we're all smart people here. We saw the trap before.
I saw that. Yeah, like it was in there. I've only seen the reviews of like the graphics, the horror. Not even just like it's technically, of course, it's bad, but it's just the gameplay. It's just boring. Gollum is like a slave for like a third of the game. Like
Yeah,
it's a flashback.
It's
Yeah,
like I believe he's like doing chores around a prison.
Yes, he is
Like-
for the fucking orcs and shit.
Oh my god.
It's bad.
But what else can you do with Gollum, dude? Like that's a
Right.
poor
True.
choice of character.
Right.
Like, come
Yeah,
on.
that's true.
Like I don't know. Like I thought they knew something I didn't because they chose somebody. They chose this random person that no one would ever ask a game for. They're like, oh, they must got it. They
yeah.
But
Right.
no, they didn't have shit.
You don't want to play like me.
No, we're cool. We're all the way good.
It brings a conversation though. With this being, this is I saw some statistics. This is the 6th AAA title this year that's come out with terrible performance to terrible reviews.
Yeah.
Did
I
you
don't-
call this shit AAA?
Out of
Yeah.
28 AAA, it's a AAA,
It's a AAA
game.
Unfortunately.
being pushed like a AAA.
Who published
game.
this again?
It was a German publisher. They've only done like point and click.
These poor indie devs.
Yeah, they got launched into like a AAA title.
Yeah, like
and
they had the budget. Like, all right, you are now AAA now. Here's like $1 billion or $1 million, something like. Make a game.
Look, the games suffer because they're so close to the war. Okay, that's why.
They're so close to the.
My God.
Oh my goodness.
Stop it.
I don't think you know geography.
Of course I don't. I'm American,
Check
bro.
that map real quick, bro. Are they that close to the war?
He knows
Yeah.
They're closer than us.
Yes.
They're closer than us.
Sure. I'll take it.
No, I honestly at this like I was asking my friend about this. Like I'm honestly at this point like I'm surprised no one's made like a Razzies for video games now because now we're into this age like it can have
Oh, that's
$100
true.
million,
That's true.
$100 million, $200 million budget and be a utter catastrophe.
What would be the criteria? Because you've seen a lot of these point and click indie games on Steam that are like 99 cents.
It's true.
It'd have to be a AAA
Have to
title.
be-
Yeah, we're not.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're not doing
Like-
99 cent games here, bro. That's bargain bin.
because
I call them red box games. That's the music.
Come on, now. Them red fin ass games.
I'm not gonna fucking review
Stomp on people who already
big
don't.
titty
Yeah.
games
Why not?
that come out on fucking.
Yes,
Steam.
you are.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Hey,
You look at those big ass milkers.
let's try and punch up, okay? Let's try and punch up. All right. Please.
What are you scared?
Yes.
The jiggle physics scare me.
Exactly.
What are those ones where the guys are going through the hallway and like something is chasing them and they have to keep avoiding it? You know what I'm talking about.
Like Amnesia?
Five Nights.
Are you talking about the back rooms?
No, I think
Yeah, maybe. It's like you get dropped in the middle of nowhere in
Yeah.
a big apartment complex and you're being chased by a thief.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
back
yeah.
rooms.
Something like with like a speaker box with
People
arms.
are weird. Yeah, people are strange. A big Thomas the train face.
of course. Yeah.
Just weird stuff, man.
Look,
Who's asking?
Those probably perform better than Gollum though.
most likely.
Yeah.
They probably got more money or more
I mean,
like
Y'all weren't waiting for the chance to play as Smeagol? Y'all weren't?
Yeah. That out of all the characters in the Lord of the Rings universe, that's the one I wanted to
that's the
play.
one you want to know about,
Yeah.
even though they gave you
By
everything.
game is using
I'm all fucking good on that.
Fuck. What? Okay, like I'm gonna ask all of you. Like, even I know like not everyone's like the biggest Lord of the Rings fan, but what would you have wanted? Like not from Smeagol, but like
What would I want it?
What kind of game would you want from Lord of the Rings?
I want. I
That's a
want
fan right there.
I know. No, I know
more
he-
Silmarillion. I
Oh.
want.
I don't know what that is.
I want more in depth, like lore of the elves and how
Didn't you get enough of the
Sauron.
movies?
What?
I'm sorry.
I ain't get enough. I need to see more elves.
More elves, more dwarves.
Be emotionally distant to the world.
I'm so mad that the dwarf women didn't have fucking beards in the show.
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
I
man.
needed
Thick
all
facial
kinds of
bush.
hair, everything.
All right,
I want
And
to.
they could have chose Legolas as a main character, right? To go off of. Like,
Listen, Rings of
build off
Power
of
was
him.
perfect. Stop.
No.
Rings of Power was perfect. Stop.
Was
I
it?
won't accept
You
this.
won't accept this with the slander?
Yeah, I
All
won't.
right, you know what we're not going to accept?
What?
Short fucking movies. All right.
What do you mean?
Guess who's back in the booth with another film? Martin's fucking Scorsese. You ready for a 4-hour ballad?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
You ready
yeah.
to bring some memory foam to your movie theater?
What was he talking about?
Look,
There's a rumor. I don't know. Is it confirmed?
it's confirmed.
Okay. Martin
Apparently,
Scorsese is going to make a Jesus movie.
again.
mhm.
Again.
Yeah.
With
Amen.
with with the blessing of the Pope.
Yeah, like
Oh, of course.
Apparently, yeah.
he answered the Pope's cry for like, artists, please.
The Pope was crying.
He was crying out.
There's a lot more shit that the Pope needs to cry about than fucking Jesus movie.
Yo, Scorsese's
Distraction.
buying his way into heaven. He's buying his way into heaven by making this movie.
This is his key. This is how he gets in.
No, he did. Okay, no,
It's backdoor access right here.
He's not wrong because in his interview he was talking about how like all the violence and everything I've done in the past and stuff. Like I think this could be what kinda,
Redemption?
Yeah, not a little bit. Like the way he was talking about it was like
This
he
bores
like
the shit.
how
Oh,
he's
no.
like he's not enlightened but he's like thinking about things and what
He
he's
acts
done.
like he's the one to cut the head off the horse.
Right.
Like he acts like he's the one went around murdering everybody.
Exactly.
Those movies promoted so much violence and stuff. I don't
Like
know.
who? Like no one stopped you.
You don't know what he did. You don't do the
You motherfucker, you motherfucker, you.
If I
fucking
make this
know.
movie, I will
You
be
don't fucking
forgiven.
know.
They will forgive my sins.
Listen,
Oh shit.
He's spraying over here.
Oh, we got beer out the nose.
you got a man down.
You got him.
Listen,
Ew.
Hey, you can't see it.
You were in the splash zone, man. My
I
arm
can
is
feel
painted.
it. I can feel it.
Joe Pesci's career is single-handedly owed to Martin Scorsese.
Oh my God, is Joe Pesci gonna play?
He
Oh
should.
my
Who's
God.
Joe Pesci? Who's Joe Pesci gonna play?
Judas.
I think
I'll take
Leo.
it.
Probably Leo.
Oh, you got confused, Jesus? You got a little fucking confused?
Leonardo's gonna play who?
No, Joe
If I put your
Pesci is
head
gonna
down,
play the.
I say Jesus. Yeah.
He's gonna. He's not gonna play Jesus. He's either gonna be one of the kings, or he's gonna be the person who's like Jesus' boss while he's a carpenter.
I'll take it.
Robert
And
De
he's
Niro.
gonna- and then he's gonna say my favorite line.
Of, like, the
Someone should
angry
nail you
Jew.
to a fucking cross.
Yeah.
Wait, what would you say?
I said he'd be the perfect angry Jew, like Joe Pesci.
The angry.
Yeah.
You see this guy over here? This guy Jesus? Yeah? I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him over there. You come talking to me like
Get
that?
out of here! You're not you're not his dad. Okay, your dad isn't God. Okay.
He's like, you're such a fucking wise guy.
Hey, in the background.
These are all terrible Joe Pesci accents.
That is
But you
good.
know what? I'll watch whatever 4-hour movie that Martin
Whatever for a
Scorsese
Jesus
makes.
movie.
We need to cleanse ourselves of these sinful superhero movies. So yeah,
Of
course.
Is
Come
this
on.
gonna go
Go
head
back to real
head?
cinema.
Is this gonna go head to head with Mel Gibson's long-awaited Passion of the Christ? 2?
Stop it! Is that
Yes.
still? I don't.
Where he resurrects and plays Jesus himself. It's symbolism for his resurrected career.
yeah, it's artsy like that.
Listen, I'm sure that he's still knocking at studios' doors trying to fucking sell this script.
Trying to get in.
Of course.
Like, how else can I beat up Jesus? Trust me, I got it in this book.
I got more.
Do you
got
think they
more.
just text him the tape of him cussing his girl out when he tries to apply to something and they say no? They don't say no. They just give him the tape.
Look,
Yeah.
look at that. See that? You hear that?
And then he calls and cusses them out.
Just because
I'm sorry, Mel, but we just don't like you anymore.
he gets a few titles.
We don't love you.
Just
I
because.
don't love you. No one loves you. Okay.
Speaking of people who get no love, I don't know if you guys have been hearing about the Fast and the Furious feuds. All right,
Oh yeah.
Mr. Vin Diesel is not happy with Jason Momoa's performance.
I don't think Vin Diesel's ever been happy.
He's never been happy.
I don't, it's always something.
Yeah.
What did this acting god have to say
Jeez.
about his performance?
So
He outshined him.
apparently,
literally
the buzz is going around that Vin Diesel is unhappy with Jason Momoa's performance.
Gasp.
And he's even blaming him for the movie's numbers that are, may or may not be great.
The dude's mad at Aquaman. Like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, he's mad at the bigger star for bringing more people to his his film experience.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
wow.
Bigger in more ways than one, right?
way bigger,
Probably.
in every way.
Yeah.
He's mad because he
But
had
who
more
saw
hair.
the ballad? Who saw the ballad?
I saw the ballad.
I saw
I saw
it.
the ballad.
The ballad was beautiful. If you're not on board, you know.
I can imagine the ballot.
Here's the thing.
I don't think you can.
Are you sure?
I don't think you can.
I do want to address the people who make like millions and millions of videos of like the powers that they have and all the plot holes. Listen, we're on the 10th fucking movie. If we're moving too fast for you, get out the side door, okay?
Oh my.
Let yourself out the side door. You are not supposed to be here if you complain about plot holes at this point in the fucking game. Yes, they have superpowers. Yes, Vin Diesel is Jesus' perfect soldier.
He is Jesus.
Yes, you
All
can't
right.
understand what the fuck he's saying on
Yes,
screen.
you can't. You can't. Just get over it. Just know that he's a natural born man, and in his universe, Michelle Rodriguez is small. That's it. That's all yes. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know. But yeah, the movie was fantastic. I thought it was great.
Yeah, you're
Perfect.
I didn't know how they were gonna topple going to the moon.
But they're still going. They're still going.
They're going
Where did
somewhere.
he get these comically large bombs from?
Why do they keep hitting them with cars?
The movie turned into Rocket League really, really fast, and I was checked out way before that.
And that's the first 10 minutes, baby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the first 10
Oh
minutes,
my
baby.
God. Kudos to you guys for actually sitting through this movie. Like
Yeah,
at this
that's
point
true.
in time. Jesus.
It's so easy.
That's tough.
It's
It's really
so
easy.
easy. All you gotta do is sit down and give it a shot. It's so easy.
Just like you guys, how you guys started. That's literally how we started. Like we started to go to see all these bombs, and we would talk about them at
Yeah.
Denny's, and here we are.
I dragged them kicking and screaming.
Yeah, exactly. Every time.
But we were truly prepped. If you can make it through all the Underworlds,
Okay.
all the Resident Evils,
exactly.
we're all right.
You can get a lot done with a bottle of tequila at the time.
I was fucking zooted when I walked in that
As you
in that
should
movie
be.
theater. I couldn't even order popcorn. I was all fucking zooted.
I feel like you gotta be at this point with 10 movies in, like to sit through that much
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
idiocracy. Just like, come on, dude.
Just like this, you gotta just
Oh,
turn your brain
mediocrity?
off. Literally.
Ooh, whoa, wait
yeah,
a minute,
literally.
everybody.
Like
Wait
have a
minute.
little line,
Whoa,
a white
whoa.
line right next to you, and
They don't
chop
get-
it up,
yeah.
sniff it real
They don't
quick.
get it,
This is high class action, all right.
But
You got people who they make whole algorithms just to touch this creativity
And-
senseless action.
Straight up.
And the action is only going to get even higher. And actually,
Even faster.
Even faster. Before we get to that, though, I did text Jamal as soon as I left, and I said this entire movie was written by ChatGPT. This is beyond. This is what the writer's strike is going to look like.
Yes, this is our future.
Dang.
This is our future.
But the action's getting faster. The cars are getting heavier because we got 300 pounds of Brahma Bull coming back in the next installment.
Hell yeah.
They have squashed their beef.
What
Vin,
beef?
Shit.
Vin
squad.
Diesel has shaken the hand. The Rock's the tequila. The Rock is back, baby.
Yeah.
Now, it was raining. Vin Diesel was eating with his family, and they heard a knock at the door. He comes in the rain. The Rock.
The poor Rock with his broken,
with his black
his
Adam
disheveled,
shirt.
his disheveled Black Adam arm.
I'm back.
He said,
back.
he said, baby, I'm cold, Vin. Let me in. Let me get a little scrap from the table. Vin's like, come on in, son.
You're always welcome
You're
here,
always
son.
welcome here.
Someone
I
get
knew
this
you'd
man a
be back.
Corona.
Exactly.
And you know what? Leave the tequila outside.
Yeah. He said, get him a diet.
I wonder who conceded. I want to
The
know.
Rock. The Rock conceded.
He
Vin,
had to.
I don't know if you
He
guys
had
know.
to because his movie, his Black Adam thing fell
Yeah,
apart.
yeah.
He's like,
It
I need to
fell
still make some
apart.
money. baby.
You knew
Yep.
they ran like that. I'm not sure. I didn't see the end credit scene. I'm sure it was fast, right? I'm sure it didn't.
They
no,
weren't even in the
this-
same
fast.
place.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
even in the
Pretty
same room.
Exactly. So that was literally at the last minute. Like, please, let me
Please,
back in.
please.
No, they brought him up several times during the movie, and he would appear in like screens.
Hey,
So,
like,
They wouldn't show his face. It'd be
no,
his
they
arm.
don't show his face. His face was on the screen.
Yeah, they showed him a few
There's
times,
several
but
times
that's
in the
after
movie.
they got the okay. Just
yeah.
so you know.
Yeah, that's post credit. Sure.
Just to be clear, that's when the suitcase hit the table. He was like, "Bring it in, come on
Bring it in.
come on in, son. Get this little."
That must have
Had a
been the
Philly
most.
cheesesteak and a couple of marbles.
Now I've been watching. We've all been watching for a long time, but as you've seen, they had a little bit more money than they've usually had. Money's been injected into this thing. You saw the characters they brought back. They got Marvel characters. They got has-been DC characters now.
I saw all the
contracted
on-site
obligated.
shooting they didn't do.
What's up?
I saw all the on-site shooting they didn't do.
You shut your mouth.
Dude, everything was filmed in some Hollywood bunker.
Yeah.
They were never anywhere.
Man, chill out. It was Vin's backyard. All right, relax.
The Rock donated the green screen. It's not a green screen. It's the blanket he used to cover his massive fucking bed and biceps, and that's what they filmed. That's what they filmed the movie behind.
Jesus. Yeah. But yeah.
That reunion hug must have been the
that's
weirdest.
cinema. That is fucking
That is cinema.
That must have been the biggest
cinema.
chest bouncing competition you like.
They weren't using the cars to bounce that bomb off, bro. That was The Rock.
Jesus Christ.
Guys, that's why you say this is cinema, and you better get used to it because
It's only going to get faster.
Because all these movies aren't going to get delayed. Some of them are just going to pull through. They're just moving forward.
Yeah, pull.
Just like Deadpool 3. They're not backing down. They are going to go forward. And apparently with this, they are not allowed to do any sort of like improving
Oh shit.
at all during the
wait,
film.
what?
They have to follow the script verbatim. No matter, like they cannot.
Ew.
Yeah,
Why
Yeah.
is that?
because it costs money.
costs money to improv?
It costs because of the
Why
writers'
haven't
strike.
we been being paid for this? All we do is improv.
Exactly.
Because like during
That's Deadpool. How
I
you gonna
demand
take
you.
away
Pay
improv
us.
from
Man.
Deadpool?
exactly
Like,
Ryan Reynolds, who was literally just that's what he does.
Does he?
That's like his
I
superpower right
think,
there.
yeah,
He
that's-
took away his powers.
You're right. It is a superpower.
Pretty much. Yeah. But it's okay. You know, maybe he'll have the chance to show off his real acting chops. As he's been telling us for years that he's a real actor.
Do you think his real acting skills when he like talks like this?
Yeah. Smoldering good looks.
Smelling good looks.
And canon accent. Hugh Jackman's gonna act the pants off him if that's the case. They're going out scripts. It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be the
Fucking-
third movie curse strikes again, bro. It strikes
Yeah.
again. This movie's gonna be dog shit.
It's gonna be like X-Men Last Stand all over again. A disappointing whisper in the night.
I've been hearing that like people are kind of hoping like, okay, they're gonna go through the script and then they're gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna make sure this is a long process. So when the wire strike is over, they can come back in and change.
Oh
it.
no.
What, delay the
They
movie?
they already
do some
have
improv.
reshoots set up for the movie and everything.
That's what the budget was
Just-
for the reshoots.
yeah,
That didn't happen yet.
Heard
Yeah.
that before.
I believe it.
You've heard that before.
Oh boy, that's
Yeah.
scary.
It is scary. I'm like of all movies, like really got like you.
We can
No,
release this
you can
ga-
wait.
We can release this movie like they release video games. We finish it, but then we tweak it when it
Tweak
comes out.
It being with Disney, and that's already the scary part alone.
Yeah,
We don't know what they're gonna put
exactly.
out. It's sad.
And speaking of Disney, actually, I heard I didn't get a chance to check this rumor out, but
What?
I heard Echo got shelved,
Oh, probably.
like indefinitely.
Oh, the show with
Yeah.
the deaf lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
About the character that nobody knows about, nobody cares about.
yeah.
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 Who would have thought?
They smacked the fucking Phoenix on her in the comics
To make her
to
relevant.
fucking make her relevant,
Yeah.
and now she's getting shelved.
Yeah.
Hey, look, she's getting shelved. At least she didn't die in her fucking comic.
She was
Right.
the worst Phoenix.
True.
Kamala Khan did not die in her own comic.
Oh yeah, you're right.
She died in another
Spider-Man
person's comic. Yeah. But yeah, that's ridiculous. And you know, they couldn't really I mean, you know, if we had to pick one, why not? I mean, she was like the least interesting point about an already least interesting show that had like 4 great
Facts.
episodes.
Straight facts right there.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm not like seriously heard that Echo's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did like the audible guy. She's like, oh no.
I mean, don't get me wrong, you hate to see it. Anytime you have, I mean, I'm not going to advocate for less representation for people, you know, whatever. But, you know, I understand. It's a tough world out here.
And
We
also-
wouldn't get on that shit anyway.
He's trying to say it as politically correct as possible.
That's my stick.
I'm not saying I don't like deaf people, but I don't mind if their show.
I don't mind if they showed your show.
Exactly.
be honest.
You're person. It's not because you're
Not
deaf.
here for you. Like, just come
It's
on now.
not that you're deaf.
It's just
It's nothing to do with it.
it's nothing.
Not
to
at
do.
all. It's just that
Just
you're not
you.
Daredevil, so
No.
kind of don't give a shit what you got going on.
We're
But
gonna have a hard
support you,
time
though.
trying to make it look like you're not him. Because
Yeah.
you're not.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry.
And also,
So did,
Villains too.
go ahead.
did they film the whole series?
That I
not.
don't know.
We-
That I don't know. I
Yeah,
think there
that's a
was some
question.
filming done, but I don't know how far they actually got to it.
God, I hope not. I hope they had some time to just bust it down and
Yeah.
spread some extra money around.
It wouldn't be. The,
With these
Sitting
streaming
next
services, why
to-
don't they just release like these unfinished products and show like behind the scenes of things that happen on Disney Plus? Why not?
Because Disney Plus is dying.
Put that
Yeah.
shit on there.
Fucking-
It'll breathe some life back into it.
No, it won't. The Muppets couldn't breathe life into it. Anybody watch that Muppet Show? The band?
Oh God, no.
Oh,
No.
I
No,
watched
no.
one episode and I wanted to fucking puke. Sometimes
I will not
these type
defend
of-
all Muppets, but I do love Muppets. I'm
No.
a little boy and I will laugh every time.
they're the
Glad you
greatest
admit it.
part of the show, but everything around the
shows.
Muppets
Oh.
is fucking
Mhm.
terrible. I don't want to say that the Trump crowd is right when
Oh,
they say
God.
woke is killing shit, but
They don't. No, go ahead.
Don't you do it? It's like the people making this shit. It's like they're trying to speak a language they don't understand.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're not coming from the actual thing they're trying
Yeah.
to support.
Because it's the same people with
Yeah.
the job at the top.
Yeah.
So you don't let them in the room to pick the project.
But getting back to Marvel, Thunderbolts also got pushed back.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Another movie that nobody gave
Oh,
a fuck
God.
about.
You mean all the guys with guns and no powers?
Like I don't understand why
Crazy.
didn't you just like speed line that and then switch it off for Deadpool? 'Cause I feel like Deadpool has more of a likely chance of being good than Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
honestly.
100%.
Like and all you need to do is just do it like Fast and Furious. Action, action, action. Some quirky dialogue. Action, action.
If you think so much
You stop.
quirky dialogue and Fast and the Furious, you got another thing coming, partner.
Right. You don't know what you're talking about.
They're too busy looking hard as fuck, buff as fuck, and turning slowly.
Yeah,
Turning
looking
slowly because they can't move their necks.
that's right. Turn like you got no neck.
Turning.
What a crazy shit show.
Yeah.
Staying on the topic of movies, I actually found this this next topic quite enjoyable, and it involves our
You got a bomb to drop on us?
our favorite short king, Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
He is beefing
The American
beefing
Jackie
hard.
Chan.
Yeah,
That's good. Yeah. The
I like
American.
that.
I like
I
that.
like that. He is beefing hard with Oppenheimer and all of the studios. So, Mission Impossible, what is it, 720, whatever it is.
Getting there.
It's
7.
it's coming out this summer
Part 1,
to,
part 2.
and it's gonna be. This is part 1, and is going to blow the doors off. He is the guy that is known for, quote unquote, Steven Spielberg said he, quote unquote, saved cinema during COVID. Which
He did.
He did
Tom
single-handedly.
Cruise has saved us.
he is our Lord and Savior, Tom Cruise.
Cruise control, baby.
He-
Cruise
So
control.
he's gonna be Jesus.
Yes. Oh, yeah, exactly.
I mean, he's practically there. Did you see Top Gun?
And she's gonna be running.
And he is beefing with the studios because his movie is only going to be on IMAX for 1 week
Oh,
due to Oppenheimer
Wing.
coming out the following week and taking every single IMAX
Every
screen
single
in the
last
country.
Ooh. No,
Yeah.
man. No,
So
He-Man.
Tom Cruise is on a warpath. And he's taking very small steps, but he'll get there. And he wants
Mr. Crab- Mr.
Oppenheimer
Crab step.
and Barbie to move.
What?
Good luck.
I like how he's like, I want it. Do it now. Like he has all the.
Which
was
in
that on anyone's
fairness,
All this power.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which in fairness,
You are an actor, sir. An actor.
Whoa.
in
Shut up and
fairness,
read your
though,
lines.
in fairness, though, Mission Impossible will blow both of those movies out of the water.
Easy.
You don't know that? You ain't seen Barbie?
Stop it.
In box office,
There is
Barbie.
a worldwide shortage of pink paint because of Barbie. It's true. It's real out here, nigga. It's real.
All right.
There ain't no shortage of nothing when it comes to Tom Cruise. There might be a shortage of talent on set.
True. He doesn't know how to let go of a job. For sure.
Listen,
Tom Cruise is great, though.
Tom Cruise did not jump off that cliff in a motorcycle 15 times for you to sit here and
nothing.
slander.
Yeah, you're right though. You're right.
This man actually went through G-Force. Okay.
He didn't have to. He
Yeah.
did it
Didn't have
himself.
to, but he did.
He
well, you
did.
know, he's got to get the next.
He makes a solid point there. That's a good solid point. Like he's doing all this stunt work. Like
Right.
let him get the screen time that he deserves on the IMAX. Like come on, dude.
I-
I've almost died. Like how many times?
Right.
Exactly. This is where he's coming from. The man put his life on the line, literally, for this
Right.
movie.
I didn't
Blood,
see
sweat, and
anybody
tears.
jump in front of a nuclear bomb in Oppenheimer.
Became the Incredible Hulk.
Be thankful. Be thankful that Tom Cruise wasn't in that film.
Right.
Be thankful.
No shit. Be thankful Vin Diesel wasn't in that film.
That too. They would have advocated like, come on, man.
It wouldn't be called Oppenheimer. It'd be called Cruise because they would have dropped Cruise on Japan. That was the end of the war.
But they already did. It's called The Last Samurai. Remember?
Nicely done.
Nice. It all comes back to this Last Samurai.
They put that sword shit down when Cruz left.
We're not doing this no more.
That's it. We ain't fucking with this
It's
shit
over.
no more.
It's over for him.
Yeah, that white man sealed the period off right.
He got hands.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Yes.
But what are your thoughts? Are you guys excited to see any of these three movies? During that article, it also said that apparently Barbie is dropping the same day as Oppenheimer as a fuck you to Universal.
Really?
So Warner Brothers is so mad that Universal took Scorsese from them
Oh my.
during the Max
Max
deal.
And Barbie is the gun they choose to shoot.
Hey, they might have
All
some.
movies.
They might have some.
freaking movies.
Who knows?
That gun might be big, bro.
Yo,
I'm not gonna lie. I am like Barbie has gotten my interest. It's like I'm curious.
Gosh.
If there's
more than like the regular shit. Like,
if there's one movie that my marriage is gonna drag me into,
Yes.
it's gonna be fucking Barbie.
fuck yeah.
glad you already know.
Like she's gonna fall asleep in Oppenheimer.
Oh yeah.
She'll go see Mission Impossible because she loves fucking explosions. But Barbie is gonna be a definite must.
You trying to go together and we can
I'm
all
gonna
wear
go on
pink?
the flip here because my wife and I we're more looking forward to Oppenheimer because
Oh, okay.
it's Christopher Nolan. He don't do it wrong. Like you can trust his movie.
Something
be interesting.
The audio for some of
Sometimes.
them maybe.
Shut up. Shut
Right.
your mouth.
I just want to see him blow up that bomb. Like I want to see that bomb explode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the gist.
Yeah, that actually is going to be really cool to see in fucking IMAX.
How long did they say the film
Yeah.
reel was for Oppenheimer?
8 hours.
Miles. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
How many? Yeah,
It's like,
it was
it's
6
3
miles.
hours?
No,
Oh,
no,
no,
it was like
that's
6
3 hours.
miles
Yeah.
worth of film.
The film it took to
Oh,
make them.
How do they know that?
Oh,
Did they,
yeah,
did they
yeah,
lay it
that
on the
was-
ground? Did they go outside and lay it on the ground?
They have numbers and estimates when it comes to film reels.
So did they take them out, download it from the computer and lay it on the ground?
Thing I want to know, was it before or after they cut it? Like, are you just saying like, oh
Yeah, they're probably going they're counting raw footage and everything.
Yeah, according to Variety, Oppenheimer is 11 miles long. The reel is 11 miles long.
oh my
Wow,
god,
dang.
The-
Damn.
How much did it weigh? Like what? How many
That's
times?
a half marathon.
oh my god,
Wow. So I can
How
watch
long is the movie?
Oppenheimer? That's cool.
exactly.
I hope you guys pack a snack, some diapers, a blanket.
Blanket's
And
gonna
a
be
bunker.
packed.
Like
I
let's
will-
watch this movie from the bunker.
Exactly.
I will be asleep.
Everybody's just gonna get up from the IMAX seats, and their shadows are gonna be imprinted.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Right? Like, there was an audience that saw this movie.
The atomic shadows.
People showed up to the theater in radioactive suits. Getting ready for the test.
Digested.
I want them to be warehouse
they got blipped.
fans in every theater. So when the bomb blows up, I want to feel the fucking wind.
Yeah, it's just-
Ah,
it's disgusting. We're disgusting as a people.
They did this. Okay, we're watching a movie about
This is what they want to
mass
talk about.
murder. Okay,
Right, the guys who destroyed the world.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Crazy. I'm obviously
Ah,
I'm
they-
excited for Mission Impossible. It's gonna tear the fucking roofs off the theater. It's
Off
gonna
of
be
it?
crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the craziest. It's like Fast and Furious, but actually it has a brain. At the
Yeah.
beginning, you
Right.
know?
Right.
It's
exactly.
gonna be good. It's usually some of the best action I see.
Yeah, it's Fast and the
If
Furious.
he can actually get to that one theater showing it in IMAX, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try.
You're gonna have you got like a limited time to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that shit.
Fast and, Mission Impossible is Fast and the Furious if somebody proofread the script.
Yes. Like no. We can't have that.
like had a second
Bravo.
fucking draft.
That was
Yeah.
that was that was
Sure,
great.
you've used family 117 times in the first act.
That just means I need to have 170 more
Let's just scratch that part out.
I just feel like the cross isn't really the most important part of the story. We should just focus on the characters.
That's Vin Diesel's Horcrux.
Of course.
What about you guys though? Like, what do you from the three? What are you excited for?
Barbie.
Of course,
Shut up.
Barbie's the right answer.
Well, I've already said Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
GP, what
Yeah.
about you?
Mission Impossible. I'm looking forward to Mission
Yes.
Impossible.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
They're the best.
they're the best.
They
And
know
I
what
feel
they're
like
doing.
if I'm gonna go see Barbie, I'm gonna go with a white shirt on just to see if it changes color when I come out. I want to see what happens.
Get in the splash zone and shit. When the
Right?
paint comes
Oh
on.
shit! I gotta tie that shirt. Yes.
Like a chameleon.
Gotta wear some booty shorts.
You
Oh,
first.
Get a little sign that says Ken. Like I am also a Ken.
Listen, man, I'm excited to see Michael Cera,
I
John
can't-
Cena
it
in
was
this
so
movie.
weird.
Margot,
Yeah.
I'm a Margot Robbie fan. I
Yeah,
like
Margot
watching her work.
Yeah.
I like
good.
watching her.
Yeah. Except for like
Fuck the
Suicide
work.
Squad. Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You
I
didn't
would never
have to
shut
watch
up.
her.
I didn't have to
Watch James Gunn's Vision. That's what you watch.
No, not that one. The other one.
Oh, ew. Why
yeah,
would you
the
even
first
talk
one.
about that one? That's not even a real
We
thing.
must learn from our mistakes. The
What
past.
mistakes?
Well, they're not learning from no one's learning from mistakes because we're making a John Wick 5, baby.
I told you.
Yeah.
What did I say on this fucking podcast? I said, if you don't see the body, he's not dead. If you don't see it happen, he's not dead.
I
just knew it.
I don't trust anything unless they put him in a fucking meat grinder like
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
Michael.
You gotta Michael that shit. You gotta Michael Myers that shit.
Gotta put him in a meat grinder. He's not.
He's
dead.
been shot too many times by men with way bigger guns to die by a small gun at the end of a movie. It's not possible.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Yeah. They, apparently,
Where else can they go with this franchise?
You'd be surprised.
apparently they're going to the moon because it's not just like they just confirmed like John Wick 5 is in development, but also there's the numerous fucking spinoff they're gonna do.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
there's
are
a lot going in John
Which,
Wick world.
which, let's be honest, these spinoffs are only to drum anticipation for the next John Wick. And then once that happens, season 2s are going to drop out of nowhere. Just, the Continental got canceled? Damn, that's crazy. Watch.
It's only to
Wait,
like
so the Continental is going to be a series?
yeah, it's gonna be a
Yeah.
show.
Oh.
Like I think
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what? Why would you do that?
Yeah, there's not enough juice to squeeze out of that.
they'll
line for a
they'll
show.
juice
Exactly.
it. Okay, even if it's dry,
They
they'll
will.
juice it. Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Okay.
If Law and Order can go for more than 10 seasons,
You shut your mouth.
Anything is possible.
Don't you bring up Law and Order?
Anything is possible.
Thank you.
Don't you?
How did that happen?
Hey,
Careful.
shut up.
Benson and Stabler are back in the same room finally. We are in the perfect timeline. You shut the fuck up.
You could, Grey's Anatomy was right there, and you had to smack SVU.
I'm not trying to punch up. Grey's Anatomy's too strong, bro. It's still going. It's not gonna stop.
I heard a quote from someone online saying that Grey's Anatomy is white women One Piece.
Yep.
I don't know.
It's like it's on season what 23 or 20.
I can attest to that.
You can attest?
Yep.
Sheesh.
It's never gonna die.
It's
Never gonna die. I'm gonna die, and she'll be watching the season at my funeral.
Grey's Anatomy was here before you, and it'll be here after you.
That's exactly what she told me one day.
You shut up. I know the darkness.
You're
Only
saying
thing that survives the nuclear holocaust.
Meredith Grey.
all along at the end of everything.
But Hannah de Almas is also getting her own little spin-off, right? From John Wick.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. Well, just because I like her, but
Well, go ahead, watch her Apple show with Chris Evans. Let me know how that works.
oh,
how works out for
that
you.
movie?
Yeah.
Nah.
What? What's wrong? She's hot.
Nah, you'll wait. It's okay.
Yeah.
You can wait. It's okay.
We know what time it is. Oh shit.
With that being said, I think we're done with
new
everything
news.
we had. Yeah.
You thought, but here comes the wake up DP nigga because Street Fighter 6 dropped.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Counter.
I couldn't block that.
Critical art.
Man, this
And
game
now-
has got me.
Yeah?
Got me. I'm having a good time.
My feed is just filled with like Cammy in her original outfit. They're just
Yo, tell me. I just downloaded that bad boy last night. And I was like, let me. I just went straight to Cammy. I was like, I gotta see this. I gotta see this.
Can we all praise the evolution? Praise the evolution
Oh my God.
of the
Praise
land of
be.
the land of the rising sun has finally
They know.
embraced gigantic asses.
They finally unlocked their the algorithm.
Praise
They've caught
the
up.
sun god.
They've caught up. Finally.
Bro, it's so
Susano.
bad. Like I started streaming it. And I went up to Cammy and I was like, I'm gonna cut this stream short. This is just a stream.
This is for me, not for y'all.
Degenerate.
Nah, you don't need this.
My man got flagged immediately.
It's just ridiculous. Okay, they knew exactly. It's just what the fuck.
Everybody in this game is caked up.
Everybody.
Everyone's got
Don't worry,
arms.
it's-
Everybody.
The
there's
size of
something-
school buses.
There's something for everybody here. Okay, all right. It's fine. Everyone's happy now. It's fine.
I like it.
You like it?
There's 7 different bars to manage. It's great.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Have you?
Just like-
Dude,
there's
lots
only
of
3.
bars to manage. I was like, wait, what? When I do this and that happens? Okay.
Exactly.
Tutorial
What
was
you got to
intense.
do is you got to drive rush, the drive impact, and then when you drive cancel the drive move, you got to drive forward and go to the drive
Drive
through.
into the drive parry.
Is this
and then
Fast
you
and
drive to the
Furious?
snow, drive back.
But what about the pretty paint?
It's all
Did you
family.
get all that? Did you get all that, gamer, while you were reading the tutorial and we threw 8 new vocabulary words at you? Did you get all that?
Like,
You know
what?
The second it got to start after going through the tutorial, I immediately forgot everything. I was like, wait, what? What does what?
Bro,
So it's
like
beating your
after
ass.
I was like midway through the tutorials, I'm like, why am I reading this? I'm just gonna be mashing every button.
Exactly.
I'm not really gonna be doing this stuff.
Yeah, don't care what you're talking about. Fast forward.
I hate in the tutorial when it knows that you've done it. You've done this one move too many times and never got it right. Like, come on, do it.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're doing it wrong. This is the string.
It's like, get me through.
Get me through. I just want to
Let
play
me
the
have
game. I just want to play the game.
Exactly.
Play the tutorial, nerd.
Yeah.
No,
No.
I don't want to learn. I just want to play.
Exactly. I played Call of Duty too much. Unwrap the package and give me the candy now.
give me
Don't
now.
care.
Yeah.
Don't make me try.
So have you played it?
Oh yeah, I played a little bit yesterday. Got a little private room going. Me, my brother, a couple of friends from the whole neighborhood. My dude Eddie. We had a good time playing. You know, we destroyed the fucking room, me and Eddie. But it be that way.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Try hards.
As who? Who you guys? Who you guys?
Eddie was rocking with the man, the myth, the Blanca.
Blanca, yes.
Blanca
player. Blanca player.
Blanca, JP, Mannon, Lily, Jerry. We was in there, man. We was in there.
Jury. That's the only name I heard.
I was rocking Ken from the jump. As soon as I went in there, I was like, Ken, buddy. Ken.
Let's go, Team Broke Boys.
Good old Ken Masters.
Yeah.
I saw that there's like a Twitter challenge going on, the coast to coast with Ken.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like trying to do coast to coast combos, different coast to coast combos with Ken. I saw it this morning.
Oh, nice.
It looks fantastic. I'm gonna get caught in so many of those, and I'm just gonna turn it off and go back to my Diablo.
Just fucking don't even finish the match. Just like angrily, you're like, all right, league match.
Press round them. All right.
Is there a word for being like physically dyslexic? Like, I know what I want to press, but my hands don't do it.
Yeah, there's a word for it. There's a word for it.
You say what I think you're gonna say, I'm gonna launch over this table.
Yeah. You know he was gonna say it too.
What was I gonna say?
Say it.
You're stupid.
Wow.
Hit the right buttons, dummy.
I was gonna say there's a connector missing, but that's
Yeah, my thumb. That's the
same thing.
connection. Is missing.
Yeah.
You're not fast enough, old man.
I got carpal tunnel.
Exactly.
At least you could admit it. It's like, man, I didn't press the right buttons. That'd be killing me. Ooh, the game's not working. Do you know what you do? Yeah, and you hear this on controller. You know what the fuck you doing?
You be saying the same shit though. Yeah.
Did anybody start the story, like the build your own avatar thing yet?
Not yet. I haven't even connected my account to the Capcom portal yet.
Oh my god, the Capcom purple.
Connect the account, you terrorist.
Bro,
No.
What are you afraid of? We already know who you
I
are.
haven't had an opportunity. Today is that day.
If you played the game, you had an opportunity.
How about you guys? Have you played the campaign?
no, not yet. I haven't started. I went from tutorial to just straight up like
to the online?
just random matches. Yeah.
As you should.
Yep.
The only time I've played that, we've talked about it.
Sorry.
Oh.
Correction. I went from Cammy obsession to Dan tutorials.
The fucking, don't act like you're over the obsession. Don't act like you're over it. What do you mean you went
He
from?
just took a break from it.
Yeah, a break.
Yeah, a break.
Yeah.
Break.
this game was called Cammy 6, right?
WM cheeks.
The lotion sales went through the roof.
Shit.
This is the POV cam.
And they have this end game art that you can unlock for Cammy. It's wild, bro.
Oh, I seen it.
Oh, what?
It's wild.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah.
You gotta do
It's
some
on my
research.
to-do list.
They definitely keep you motivated, don't they? They just
It's
keep
like
playing.
You hang that
Definitely.
picture up on the wall. You know, if that was your kid, you're like, son, where'd you get this from? For research purposes, son.
I earned that, Dad. I earned that. All right, you see that? You see the scope, the roundness?
Yeah, the scope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I earned it.
But I would say like that whole driving attack thing is pretty dope though. I liked it.
You
I was
liked
like,
it?
okay.
Okay.
As long as I can learn how to incorporate it better, because I was like, I
That
don't know
is
what
the
I'm pressing
thing.
here to get this done, bro. Jesus
And
Christ.
that's the problem. Like just trying to like apply it. Like, you know, it seemed like the concept cool. Just got to figure out how to like, you know, be that during a match that you're not like.
Because for me, I'm like, I'm just gonna do my old school way. Hadouken, crouch kick, Hadouken.
Right.
My school way is just jumping. Jump, kick.
Yeah, jump over.
Dodge, jump,
Keep jumping. Keep jumping. We like it when you jump. We like that shit.
Somebody in the background. You gotta drive Pari. Man,
No.
shut your ass up.
Shut
I'm
up.
driving nothing.
I've been playing Street Fighter for years. You don't know.
I will do as I have always done. I will learn 3 combos
Yes.
and try and change them, but ultimately do the same
With one.
predictable string
Yeah.
over and over again until it
Over
works.
and over.
Yes.
And when it stops, I'm going to play Call of Duty.
Exactly. Like,
I am a man. I pay bills.
like I'm mad. Call of Duty.
Why didn't that work? Stupid ass game.
Don't fight with your fists. Pick the gun up.
Yeah, that's right. Shit, I got a gun. I'm coming to your house. Man.
Oh no! Wait, whoa,
I'll come over there.
whoa.
I don't like
If
losing
you
games.
guys see me, I'm gonna post something up. If it goes south for me, I'll be like, look, guys, my thumb was not reacting as how it was when I
Carpet
said
tunnel. I'm telling you, carpet tunnel.
Yeah, exactly.
People feel bad and they give you rounds.
Yeah.
You just say, man, I sneezed. I wasn't washing the screen. I had food in the oven.
Yeah, that's my
You
right.
say you say whatever you need to say to make sure that W is always yours.
It's always right. Truly, it was always mine. I didn't get it, but it
Like, I
belongs
got
to
2
me.
kids. They came in. They were playing. I was like,
Exactly.
ABC.
I had my kid. See, that wasn't even me, man. That was my kid. Don't worry.
Right. I was
Yeah.
catching
Right.
you.
Okay, they're like
Exactly.
5. What do you expect? You know.
You're good at Street Fighter.
Oh, yeah.
You must ain't got nothing else better to do.
You don't. That's facts, though. Y'all don't.
You guys don't pay bills. What's wrong with you? Okay,
Yeah.
I got better things to do.
Exactly.
Yeah. What next? You could be watching cartoons?
Yeah, fucking kid.
Yeah. Get
Yeah.
caught up on Succession. Get caught up on Succession like a real man.
Yeah, like a real.
Yeah.
Shit.
With that being said, anybody else have anything else they want to talk about?
Yeah, anything.
Everyone should go see Into the Spider-Verse because that movie.
Oh my God! Stop
Flip
pushing
flopping
it.
amazing.
Oh,
What do you mean?
please do not spoil it.
Man.
I did not see
I,
it.
I,
Don't
I will not.
spoil it.
I will not spoil it.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not that
haven't
type of villain.
Great movie though.
Yeah.
All
But there was
right.
this one
You
part
saw
when
it
it,
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely check it
Gee,
out.
you saw it yesterday, right?
Yeah, I saw it last night.
I did too.
saw it without me.
Yeah, that sucks when your friends do that.
you
Like, what
snooze,
the
you
fuck?
lose.
Yeah.
You snooze, you lose.
That'd be real crazy when your friends do that.
I
Where's
told
the
you, bro.
loyalty?
Did I tell you?
You didn't tell nobody.
You told me
Yeah,
now.
Oh yeah, I took my niece. There was no
Oh,
niggas
that's-
allowed.
Oh, you're gonna blame
No
it on your
niggas.
niece? You blame it on your niece?
I'm not
Yeah.
blaming. I took my niece.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
right.
Yeah,
You,
keep
you
going
just
back
weren't
to
in the
her.
equation.
Yeah, sure.
Mm.
I didn't see your niece, so I don't know.
I don't know
He didn't
exactly.
say that in the message. Actually, he didn't say anything.
I bought a whole ass. My niece is like 91 pounds, and I bought this whole ass thing of popcorn for her. She ate like 5 kernels.
You knew what you were doing.
I was so pissed. I was like, "This movie's over. Why is this popcorn full? I didn't want it. Then why'd you ask me to buy it?"
She just wanted to make sure that you would.
Yeah.
All right, you
That's
better
all.
do it.
Dang.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm telling.
Do you want to do the math on that? That's like
Dude,
$3 a
the
kernel.
2 tickets were like $8. So why'd I spend $30? All I got was a drink and a popcorn.
Because you went to the movies in 2023.
Man, that's
dog.
like 8 hot and ready's.
And she even drank the drink. She even drank the drink.
Damn, bro.
I was like, "Hey, you want?" She's like, "You want this popcorn?" She's like, "Yeah, I want some popcorn." I'm like, "You want some drink with the popcorn?" Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so
Well,
you're just consumer number one, huh?
Here you go. What flavor do you want for the drink? You choose. I know where this is going.
Wait a second.
And then after I got the drink, I'm sick, Unc. Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Crazy.
You
Just
gotta love children.
yeah.
She ain't no kid no more.
Yeah.
Concept of
She's
money
always a
is
kid
just-
to you.
The
Well,
concept of money
yeah.
is just
Yeah.
not a thing.
Nope.
But yeah.
At least the movie was great.
That movie was phenomenal.
So
Wow.
the 2 people that saw it without any spoilers, what like can you guys give us just like a quick review of it? Like
Yeah.
how was the soundtrack? The soundtrack that made a big deal because I think Nas has a song on it. I saw like
Yeah,
a
I
mock.
Nas, 2 Chainz.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You know how it went from the first one. So a quick review of the movie. The movie did a good job of firing on all cylinders. The music is great. The pacing is great. The character development is great, and it leaves you on a cliffhanger at the end, and you can't help but want for more.
Okay. It did its job. All right. Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
pretty much.
just exactly like that.
Yeah.
and you wouldn't think that this. You don't want to compare it to the first movie by saying which one is better because they're both good.
Yeah.
I really can't say one is better over the other. They're just both good movies.
Mhm.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I definitely
What a
gotta get in there.
Me too.
What a time to be alive as Spider-Man fans.
Right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
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 His last 6 years, just been
Right.
gold.
To
Straight freaking gold.
to think of where we came from, Peter Parker's name being dragged in the dirt,
Yeah, in the mud.
Yeah.
and now
Mhm.
and now we're here in the pinnacle. Great games, great movies.
Ah,
It's a great
killing
Spider-Man.
off other characters that are prominent in other movies.
We don't.
Spider-Man's so good. They kill characters in Spider-Man comics.
Just because.
All right?
Just because
They got that kind of
Right.
capital.
Who here really give a fuck about Kamala Khan?
Well,
Hey.
of course I don't, but
somebody out there did.
somebody did.
I'm glad he said it because I'm like, I don't give a shit about no damn.
I was out there in the trenches.
Y'all can kill her twice.
And I knew she was.
Whoa, what the fuck?
I could bring her back and kill her again.
I think they should do it again.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna die in the Miss Marvel movie.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Good.
they're gonna be holding her the exact
now
same way.
in the MCU, you know,
Tom Holland shows up and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god, who are you?
and everyone will pretend to cry.
Exactly. Yeah,
They'll
everyone.
get on one knee and
They're going like, oh
do
man.
their kente poses.
We'll get seasick from Norman fucking Osborn,
Sheesh.
the king of the tides.
The king of the
Yeah.
tides.
The king of the highway.
I came up with a bar from his hairdo. last night.
Yes,
Dude, no one could have waves like an Osborn. Nobody.
Okay, he's required to only have that when he comes back in the MCU. Okay, he must have.
That's
the
that.
wave.
That's those Green Goblin waves. It's got to be the serum, bro. It's
It
got to be.
It's got to be the. You know what?
it's
It's
the
got to be
goblin
the dude.
disease.
It's got to be the dude from Power. It's got to be Tommy.
Gotta be
Tommy's
Tommy.
It's got to be Tommy.
He could play Norman.
You could be,
Osborn.
or you could be Harry. Or
No, he's got to be Norman.
Gotta be
He's gonna
Norman.
He's crazy enough to make that performance work. I believe. I believe in him.
Should
Tommy
he
with waves.
should he also just bring that character and that's
He
the
is that.
Osborn?
Yeah, listen.
That's
I'm
Osborn.
telling you, he's already primed for it. So salute Marvel. That's for you guys.
That's
a free,
yeah.
That's a free nugget right
That's a
there.
free nugget.
Anybody wants to jump on that? That's right there. But with that being said, guys, our next segment we like to do some reviews for comics. We put the list out.
Yeah.
We all read. It's a small list, you know, given the special circumstances.
There's 6 people in here.
So we'll get right into it. Our first comic is from Udon. If anybody could find this shit, Street Fighter 6 #1.
I couldn't find it.
Couldn't find it.
you. Thank you.
Couldn't find it.
I searched high and low for this
God.
freaking comic.
They don't,
We were looking all over that one.
I hate when they have
Where
comics
is
come
it?
out. They're like, do you not want anyone to read it?
Yeah,
Where is
no.
it?
They want you
Yeah.
to buy
Yeah.
it. Hey, they want you to
What are you
buy
talking
it
about?
in a
Hey,
store.
Hey, I buy all my comics.
We buy.
Yeah, we.
Everything.
You're right. Yeah.
Do not pay attention to the pirate flag waving in the background. We buy around here, sir.
That's the Jolly Roger of the One Piece pirate cruise ship. All right.
I pay for my internet.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry,
So
sir.
who did read it?
I read it.
Chance to read
We read it. We read it. And
you read it? You read
yeah,
it?
I read it.
It's a fast read.
Like he said, it's a fast read.
Oh.
No.
It is literally.
It's a bag of gummy worms.
Exactly. Man,
It's sugary, chewy, and before you know it, it's done and you don't even feel good.
Bro,
Not at all.
Damn.
when I was setting up, he like came in and he pulled the comics out and I grabbed it. I was like, "Oh, you found it. Let me read it real quick." I picked it up. This motherfucker is so heavy. Why is it so heavy?
it doesn't make any sense for this to be 48 pages.
48 pages.
I'll just tell you right now. Capcom, they dragged Bingus out of the dungeon to force him to make this 48-page, 10-page comic about a guy who's not a good father to his son,
Oh.
trying to gentrify a country with his white fighting tournament.
Losing billions on cryptocurrency.
Losing billions on cryptocurrency, all in the name of his dad, who used to be a very important businessman.
Who was never in the picture in Street Fighter canon for a long time.
Ever. So, long story short, it's another Street Fighter comic. I don't know if you've ever read one.
I've never experienced.
They are all just like this.
Oh.
The difference is, in the past, at least they looked good
Oh.
because they had, a lot of foreign talent. Not just the
From the land of the rising sun.
what? No, I just mean like they didn't go to the mainstream Western artists who Like they went everywhere. Like they had European artists. They had everybody. A little bit everybody do stuff, and usually they get a little bit more time. But this one, it just wasn't like it looks rushed. It didn't look like the guy wanted to be there. And on top of that, it's a Street Fighter comic, so it really feels like 5 minutes of a.
This looks like Pokemon. Like the art looks like Pokemon fanfic.
Yeah.
And like
Hey,
it's
respect Pokemon fanfiction. All right?
it's
They be
almo-
snapping, bro.
Hey, stop chilling.
It's
He
like
is.
pixel art though.
Shut up.
It's like
Yeah.
pixel art. It looks like it just
It's very-
superimposed on top of each other.
Very digital, very, very, very.
It feels like a webtoon. Like,
very
look,
webtoon.
Very
That's what it
webtoon.
is.
Jesus Christ, nerds. What did you like about it?
Nothing. I'm sorry.
You read it.
I did read
I'm like, I'm glad I didn't read this comic. I'm glad I couldn't find it.
It's okay. It was meant to. It was meant for you not to.
It's a Street Fighter comic, so if you're not on board already,
Hadouken.
this isn't gonna do it for you. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
None of the characters that were on the cover are in the comic.
At all.
No, are you serious?
None.
So
Luke
not
is in
Luke.
there.
Luke is in there.
Okay, Luke's
And
in
it's the
there,
first
Luke's in
issue.
there.
but he doesn't even look like that. He's just like it's not
Wait,
even
Luke
the
was
same.
in there?
Yeah, you forget. It's kind of hard when you see Luke like playing the game and how he acts, but he is military.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, so
Yeah,
he,
exactly. He's a hard ass military PMC who
he was
likes
just
to-
a UF.
He's a military. He is a military weeb.
Oh.
Yeah,
He is a weeb.
They're
He
all-
loves anime.
it's a trash book.
All right.
So we are moving
Don't
on.
want arigata.
We are moving on to. I hope everyone got a chance to read from IDW Catfight #1.
Yeah. Meow.
Yes.
Cat fight.
I'll go first. This dude's an asshole, and he deserves everything that happened to him in this issue. I don't feel bad for him at all. You know,
he's snarky.
Same.
he goes
Same.
over this. He jumps the fucking shark with snarkiness, yo. He jumps
Yeah.
the fucking
Hell
shark.
yeah.
He's an asshole. Everyone's
Who
trying
is
to
this
tell him,
guy?
hey bro, you gotta come work for us. No, fuck that. I go my own
I
way.
work alone.
He does
I
his
go my
thing.
own way.
Yeah, sure. Let me
going
put this
rogue.
mask on.
Pick
Right.
up your phone, won't you, boy? Pick up your phone.
Shut up, Grandma. Yo,
I ain't answering that phone.
It was a really whimsical comic.
Yeah.
That's my takeaway from it. I'd probably check out this once it stacks a little bit more, but
I didn't. The only cat reference is that they're cat burglars, and his grandma's name is
Oh,
Kitty. Like,
hey.
I was waiting
Yeah.
for everybody to have a cat
know.
companion. I wanted cat companions. I wanted.
I want like paw emblems or like phones that look like claws
isn't-
or something.
This isn't Batman, guys. Okay,
I wanted someone with like a scar on their face where it looks like they got scratched by something.
Yes. Oh my god.
we're only in issue 1.
They all had
Yeah, we're only in
they
issue
all had some
1.
kind of cat-related incidents.
They're called the
His one
kit.
cat's
They're not
cat.
called the kitty cat gang. They're called the Kit Kat gang. That's a goddamn
Yeah.
candy bar.
Kitty Midnight. You know.
The chocolate.
Look,
Chocolate gang.
I honestly, from the books that I could read, I like this one honestly the most. And everything, but that's just me. Like I thought it was a fun time. Like I had fun with it. I think my only gripe with it was the end and how they set it up. I get it goes along with the fucking title of the fucking of the comic, but like I thought they were thieves. They went from thieves to like maybe assassins, kinda.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
Yeah,
you got this one guy. It'd be different if like, oh, you got to steal this one thing, and all these thieves are going to steal this one thing. I can see that. That's
Right.
using their skills. They're going to go murder somebody.
Right.
That's the fight that I'm like, they're not assassins. They're supposed to be
Yeah.
thieves. Which one is it?
Yeah,
This-
they didn't know
yes.
if they wanted to be John Wick or like
Yeah,
Kill
that's
Bill.
what
It was kinda like,
Yeah.
This
Right.
was John.
stuck between two things.
They were stuck between Ocean's 11s and John Wick. They were trying to do
Right, that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
just throw that in there.
Did anyone else hear bongos and a bass line while you were reading it?
What?
Yeah, when he would jump during the silhouette shot.
Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah.
This shit lost me immediately with the fake Italian cops.
Yeah, the martial arts.
Yeah,
Those putties, those
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, what was the point of like?
Them doing the accent.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it's like
I hope they come
English?
back. I
they're
hope they come
speaking
back.
English?
because no one's watching. It's like,
No
okay,
sense.
he needed to know that. It was like, no,
That they're Italian?
Yeah, he needed to know, but then like, he's
I
here.
did it.
Yeah, I
I ain't give
Yeah.
a fuck.
could have kept that one.
How about you guys? What did you guys think of this
Yeah.
comic?
Well,
Maybe.
when the okay, are we allowed to say spoilers on what happened? in the comic?
Of course,
sure.
of course.
All right, cool. Because
Oh,
when the
okay, cool.
grandmother
All right.
died, I'm like, I actually laughed because it reminded me of Iron Man 3. I was like, oh shit, there goes. It looked like the same exact setting
Exact-
from when
yeah, she
Iron
did,
Man's home blew up.
Mhm.
Yeah, House Over the Water.
It's like,
Is
oh
she-
shit, there goes grandma.
Yeah,
Is she dead though?
Oh no,
Man,
you're right. You didn't see
Do
a body.
you care?
She is the
Unless
lesser
it's-
thief.
no.
Unless her body's in a wood chipper, you don't know.
This
she's
is
dead.
absolutely fucking Fast 10 type of a comic. She is not dead. She did some kind of front
Right, that's
flip,
what-
back flip.
I think
She blew her own
Yeah.
house up.
I think it's all a setup.
You know what?
for
You know
him.
what? You know what? I think this is a test. This is a test
Mhm.
for
It is
him.
a test.
This is
Yeah.
this
That's
is
what I
all
think it
fake.
There you
like
go.
you passed the thieves test.
yeah. Now you're
Like,
You are
Yeah.
really trying to make this comic
Exactly.
sound super hot right,
Right.
now.
Yeah. Too bad.
Maybe I might
we'll
want to
never
read the
know.
next issue.
Right.
Exactly.
It's gonna take a minute
Yeah.
before I come back to that one.
Yeah, too bad. I'll never know.
Yeah.
Rest in peace,
Because she's
Grandma.
on the cover. The grandmother's on the cover.
Right.
Why would she
Right.
die in the first
In her
issue?
sick ass chair. Too bad, Grandma.
Too bad, Grandma.
But yeah, after going on spoilers, yeah, he deserved everything that happened to him. Everything. He's 100% a prick, and yeah, I'm happy the way the comic ended.
Yeah.
That low cut dress though.
Yo,
that's not
Yeah, his ex and shit. Yeah. Okay.
Anybody want to see what Prince looks like as an assassin? Like, there you go.
Yeah.
Yo, that's it. That's it.
Yep.
yeah, that's pretty
This
accurate.
his comic from Beyond. It's purple and everything. You know what?
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it
it does
is.
fit an aesthetic. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Speaking of aesthetics, all right, Marvel's got the shit on lockdown. All right, we have this one-off Fury #1. I guess it's commemorating 60 years of the world's most dangerous spy, whatever the fuck that means.
I'm the best at what I do.
Yeah,
Sneaking.
and what I do is very secretive, and you don't have
You don't know. You don't have clearance
I'm only the best because no one knows what I do.
until they do.
until they do, and then they're dead.
Yeah,
And then here comes the Watcher.
yeah.
I'm watching.
This was a long ass book.
A very long book.
What a marathon.
It was.
It didn't need
I
to
felt
be
like
that.
this comic was actually like homework. I was like, God damn it, I can read this.
I wanted to read X-Men so bad. I was like, this keeps going and going.
Yeah, what panel was that? Like you just turn the page and then there's like 90 different paragraph bubbles. I'm like, holy
Yeah,
shit.
when he was literally like, I'm reading a comic, and then the guy in the comic starts reading the comic, and I have to read the comic that he's reading.
And then having the dream that he's having.
I'm like, no, stop. There's too much words.
It's like comic
Like,
book
oh.
Inception. It's a comic within the comic.
Yeah.
Right.
Within the comic.
Oh man, like who's making these comics in the universe? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Maybe the Watcher is making them.
The Watcher was making the comics, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Watcher was busy.
Watch you saying, watch this.
It might also in my head, like, what if that's how Shield keeps their files, like on
Yeah.
their events and everything? Instead of like a document, it's literally a comic.
It's a
So
comic.
everybody can see all the secrets.
Yeah, made by a comic book shop full of
Spice.
Yeah, spice that was able to manifest itself and run a comic book shop and sell comics.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was at work reading this, and
Naturally.
the moment that he was surrounded by those guards and they all took off their masks and they were all just other Furies, I closed my phone and I went back to work.
God, he would rather do his job.
I was like, what the fuck? He's like, ha! I knew it was a trap, so I brought my own trap to the trap.
It's a fake
I
trap.
was like,
so
the
I
trap
made
was
a
in the trap.
Yo, you're the trap. No, I'm the trap.
Inception, bro. There
You
you go.
thought you were the trap.
I was,
now I'm the trap.
I mean, I was expecting the girl to pull her face off and was like, I'm actually.
Yeah, I thought she was Nick Fury.
Yeah.
She's one too.
Actually, looks at the comic. You're
Yeah,
here.
yeah. At one point, I started to
Look at
grab my own neck. Am I Nick Fury too?
my Nick Fury.
I completely
Close
went.
it off.
I went fast 10. I love the book. I
Yeah.
thought it was great. I thought everything about it was great, from the way they talked, the way they handled the time period.
Yeah, see?
It's yeah, exactly. Mr. Fury, we're gonna need your help stopping this bomb.
See?
Yeah.
Listen here, Slick.
Yeah, listen here, Slick. None of that fancy
Sonny boy.
poppycock, okay?
Honey boy.
Yeah. Come on, Sonny boy. Extra beyond boy. You know,
Stop.
over here. No, but
Hey, what's that, boy? What the hell you got, boy?
I do appreciate it. It does feel like they handed the torch off, as Haida was saying to me earlier, to this Fury. Even though he's been here for
10 years in the
10 plus
making.
fucking years.
From a different fucking
Right.
dimension.
They
Right.
finally unsunned him. They said, "Hey, little son, Nick Fury Jr. I guess you can be the big
Now,
Nick Fury."
now you
Now
can.
you're the-
Yeah, now you can.
Not before you weren't.
Yeah,
Now that your box office,
Right.
you get your credit
Your movie's coming out, and we're not gonna kill you like Kamala
Right.
Khan. So
Yeah.
here you go.
I do like how they always they left that door open for Daddy to come
Always.
back. They're like,
Always.
hey,
Yeah.
you're going to a universe where they need a white Nick Fury.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
This one
This
needs
will
a white
always be
man.
home.
He goes over and takes the spot of a black Nick Fury. Like, no, I'm here now.
He's like,
I can do this job.
oh shit. Oh yeah. You need me.
You need me. Like, who the fuck brought this?
You need a real alpha.
It's time for you to step down.
See, I was so like lost on Nick Fury that when he appeared in that Reckoning War that the Fantastic Four had, when
Yeah.
he was all bald, I was like, who the fuck is this guy? He was like, oh, Nick Fury has been just in the shadows. I was like, wait, I thought we already had Nick Fury. Nope. Turns out I was wrong.
Yeah,
Daddy's always first.
So many.
always.
So many.
Oh man. What did you guys think? Like, what is your thoughts on this hefty book?
EP, you take it away. I gave my thoughts already.
It was decent, but it kind of got confusing towards the 50s and
Yeah.
present day a little bit. But once you start reading more, so because it was actually Fury, I didn't know they was kind of related in a way because I'm not keeping up with Fury at all.
Yeah,
So
it's okay.
They was right,
Yeah, he's his son.
That's his son. Like, that's how they
From another
explained away.
dimension. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
and they look nothing alike. He looks like
Check the mama. Check the mama.
Check the mama. Check the mama. Yeah,
Mama's baby, daddy.
but still, it's like he has no similarities between the old.
They
Nick
both got
Fury
eye
and all.
patches. You
Well,
think
yeah, they both
that's
have-
genetic?
Yeah,
Besides that, yeah.
Exactly. They both have eye patches over the same eye.
Yeah.
One more than one.
That's
They're
true.
they're clearly spawned.
That's it.
Do you think that's like the family emblem? Like when a baby comes out, instead of like
The eye patch.
cutting
I was gonna say the
cutting
eye
the
patch
dick
comes
skin, like cutting the foreskin, they just pluck his eye out.
Yeah, they put the eye out.
Nah, the baby is born with the eye patch on, all right? It's flesh. It can't come off. It's flesh.
It's
And
actually
then-
a birthmark. It's a birthmark.
Right, yeah,
when they get older, it turns
Cover
black.
his eyes. Yeah.
Shit.
They say if you don't have the
Yes,
birthmark
birthmark.
naturally, they'll bring in a commemorative cat to scratch the eye and make it official.
Exactly.
Apparently.
And then he's like, now I can't trust anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tradition. It's tradition.
It's tradition. Exactly.
Boy.
This book was a celebration of Nick Fury. I'm sure somebody really enjoyed it.
Somebody's
enjoy
getting
it.
their rocks off. They're like, finally.
I like it
Somebody
my rocks
celebrated because I wasn't celebrating when I was reading this.
I did enjoy like the 60s one where it was like the psychedelic little like fucking
Yeah. That shit was sick.
because I
Yeah, I
remember
like that. I
yeah
enjoyed that the most.
I like getting swept up in their little bullshit, Scorpio and all that other. And all
I
this
am
little
Scorpio!
super secret, Dakota ring garbage. I'm into what
Right.
they're putting down.
Hardy Boys cereal
Yeah,
box bullshit.
Exactly. I feel like a kid again.
this is opening up a new door to what it looks like some Shield comics,
Yeah.
new Nick
Violent.
Fury line.
Mhm.
So we'll see what comes off of this,
Possibly.
Yeah, well,
and
yeah.
we'll just keep an eye out
Yeah.
for it. And
They gotta definitely set some shit up to before they figure out what to do with Jonathan Majors.
Open the doors up for some espionage.
So we might need to extend that Nick Fury show just a little bit. Someone's gonna work these hours.
That's
God damn it.
That's actually why so many things are on hold right now. They're still trying to figure out what to do with
Yeah.
Kang.
Right.
yeah, of course,
They
of
don't know
course.
What to do with that?
We got a problem.
Yeah, we have a
Bring a
time-sensitive situation on our hands, and we need other
Yeah.
content to stretch it out.
unless you're like Ezra Miller,
Yeah,
You just got
You can be everywhere.
Yeah, man, my friend watched it.
The Flash.
Yeah, he watched the Flash.
How?
Like, there was a
is she in
advanced
the
screen-
Ezra compound?
Yeah, exactly.
Shucking them bullets.
Sucking on bullets and stuff as a tradition. He's, I know he was probably maybe. He said he
Sure.
forgives Ezra.
What?
everything.
Wow.
All right, cool. I'm ready to forgive him too. All right, fuck them.
Just like that
movie's so
producer.
good, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
I'm ready. Listen,
I got high hopes for that movie, man. I got high hopes.
Yeah, got high hopes for a minute.
they got fucking Michael Keaton. So
The guy Michael Keaton.
if he's doubling down on it, it's gotta be worth.
I mean,
something, right?
does it gotta be?
I hope not. I hope so.
He was probably sitting in his house. He was eating some ice cream out the bucket when they gave him that phone call. Anyway,
He's not Harrison Ford. Okay, he has some dignity. Sometimes he can say no.
No, Harrison Ford isn't like he's flying all the time. Okay,
Sure.
he's never on the ground.
And crashing.
And
fucking airplanes.
Okay,
But
I'm on a plane.
exactly. I need to get another plane.
yeah, get me another plane.
Where, are we doing Indiana again? Okay.
Yeah,
Get my
What is this? 17? I don't know.
it's fucking him and Tom Cruise, man. They will not let go of a job. They will hold on to the very end.
Forever.
Yep.
But
Just let it die.
but
Oh,
with that,
apparently with this new one in May.
oh,
I mean, you've heard the. Yeah, I think we talked about the review
Yeah.
before.
sure.
Yeah,
We'll see.
You'll see.
Only when I see a body.
Okay.
That's the new rule. Only when I see a body
In a wood
in a
chipper.
wood chipper.
Exactly.
And
I still think he can come back.
I think so too.
Yeah.
You know what kind of world we live in? We're about to be starved for a while.
Yeah, it's true.
let's get the sequels written up, drafted already. But if that's everyone's opinions on the comics, I think that's gonna probably do it for us here.
Yeah.
That's a speed run right there.
Yes, sir. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, like,
Yep.
do you guys have any like suggestions? and Everything in comics you've been?
Oh yeah. What have you guys been reading?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want.
GP's more the comic book reader. I just hop off of him.
Dang.
Anything he says, you'd be like, yeah.
Like, okay, we gonna read that. Okay,
don't let anybody else fool you, Chris. And Chris is exactly the same.
Exactly, and he lies to us about it.
At least you read them.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I read comics.
You read what?
I read comics.
Name one specifically. Jesus.
Oh, just big up Cammy. Change the topic.
Cammy.
Now, I'm reading the Ambassadors, Grimm, Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, okay.
Magic Order,
Ooh.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
I saw Magic Order came back, and I almost clicked on it, and then I was like, oh, X-Men. How is that magic? How is that new Magic Order run?
It's good, but I feel like it's need to, like they focusing on one problem, but it's not like subplots in it. It's like just one straight problem in it, but they trying to put mystery behind the problem. Just like that's it.
It just seemed like overinflated a little bit, like
a little bit,
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why I jumped off when they first started the first arc of Magic Order 3. It was like, okay, more bad magicians, more bad guys.
Right.
I was like, didn't we kind of deal with this already? Like, where is it? But Mark Millar is a one type of is a beast, so. You kind of
indeed, yeah.
You know what he's here to do.
I'm really fucking heavy with the Ambassadors.
Yeah, I'm getting caught up. This weekend.
That's the best TV show I ever read.
I was gonna say like,
I watch it too. Shout out.
Yeah.
He's got the game with Netflix. Maybe.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah. They gotta be like, oh, the boys. God, do we got something?
Not quite, but not quite like that. But we got something
Similar. Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah. They'll eat it up.
With that being said, I want to thank the Call It Like I Don't See It podcast boys for joining us.
AD and JP, thanks for
having us.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you guys for
Much
joining us.
respect, fellas. This was fun, man. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
And thank you all for joining us in another episode of the Thursday North podcast.
Woo woo.
My name is Jest One.
I'm King.
Oh, this is Clarence.
I am Sumo, and you can follow me at Art of Sumo on Instagram and Twitter.
You can follow me at Stooge Prime on Twitter.
You can find me at King Creates X, all K's no C's on TikTok.
You can find me at just_Uno Instagram and Twitter. And where can they find you guys?
Call Like I Don't on Twitter and Call Like I Don't on Instagram. Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys like everywhere, like on Spotify and to where we can listen to them? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so make sure you guys check them out. Spotify, iTunes, everywhere you can find podcasts.
Link will be in the description and stuff like that. Go follow my boys.
And with that being said, thank you. Nerds, stay thirsty.
Peace out, nerds.
We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.